Dear students, in the previous class, we have discussed about introduction of matrices. To deal with the determinants, we need only square matrices. Determinant exists for only square matrices. And you must have some basic idea about unit matrix also. Unit matrix is a square matrix in which all the diagonal elements are equal to 1 and all other elements are equal to 0. But here, the determinants, so before going to study this determinants, first consider any matrix of second order, that is 2 rows and 2 columns, or 3 rows and 3 columns. Suppose we take one small matrix like 2, 3, 4, 1. So this is the second order matrix or 2 by 2 order matrix. So name it as A, or you take it as another matrix is 3, 1, 0, 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So this is the square matrix of order 3, that is name it as B matrix. So this is a second order matrix and this is third order matrix. But dear students, every square matrix is associated with some number. Every square matrix is associated with some number that is called real number. Every square matrix, either it may be any square matrix, it may be 2 by 2 or 3 by 3 or 4 by 4. Every square matrix is associated with a real number called its determinant. This number is going to be called as the determinant of this B or determinant of A. So usually determinant, see, square matrices enclosed in 2 square brackets, and the determinant of any matrix is written as 2 parallel lines. Otherwise, indirectly, you can remember this modulus symbol. So this is called, how to read this one, determinant of B, otherwise determinant of A, or determinant of first 3 letters also we can write det A or det B, determinant of B. Otherwise, you can write determinant, sometimes they represented by delta. Delta A means determinant of A or determinant of B. Determinant of B. So the definition of determinant is every square matrix. See, so the definition is every square matrix is associated with a real number called its determinant. Suppose if A is a square matrix, then determinant of A is denoted by so 3 ways. Determinant of A means modulus of A, that is value of, or simply we can write first 3 letters of determinant word det A, determinant of A, or some question papers, some textbooks, they write as a determinant symbol is delta. So delta means you cannot read it as delta A, that is called determinant of A. So if A is a square matrix, its determinant is denoted by modulus of A or 2 parallel lines. The difference is, you need to understand, matrix is enclosed by 2 square brackets, but determinant is enclosed by 2 parallel lines. Suppose how to read this is which I have written here. There's two parallel lines and B. How to read this one? This one is you read it as a determinant of matrix B or determinant of matrix B. But here B must be square matrix only. B must be square matrix. B must be square matrix. So as we are aware, determinant exists for only square matrices. Determinant exists for only square matrices. But the definition of determinant is, you take any square matrix. This square matrix is always associated with some real number, or it is always associated with a number. This number is going to be called as a determinant of that matrix. Either it may be B or A, whatever it may be, either it may be A or B. But here, the determinant of A, suppose here, see, let's roughly, I'll take, suppose A is a square matrix, I'm going to take A, B and C. Suppose this is associated with some number called K. So this matrix is connected or associated with some number, real number called K. So this K is going to be called as determinant of that matrix. Determinant of that matrix. Determinant of A. So this where K is a real number. K is a real number. So dear students, once again, here I'm going to explain you once again. Look at this. The definition of determinant: every square matrix is associated with a real number called its determinant. If A is a square matrix, then determinant of A is denoted by two parallel lines and A, or det A or delta A. All three symbols can be read as determinant of A itself. But still, some of the students, like very simple, it's very easy to understand. Every person is associated with surname. Indirectly, you can call it as the surname is known as determinant of that person. So this way you can think like this. But here, this is the second order matrix and this is the third order matrix. So every square, again, you need to understand, every square matrix is associated with a real number called its determinant. But here, dear students, now we need to understand one more fundamental definition of determinant of second order matrix and determinant of third order matrix. So today in this session, so I'll be discussing, or I'll be clearing the doubts about second order determinant, how to evaluate, how to find the determinant of second order matrix or 2 by 2 order matrix. So here, now let me give you this example. So dear students, now once again try to understand. Now here I've given you, if A is the second order matrix I've given, that is 2, 3 and 1, 5. So we have to find this matrix determinant. So determinant of A, that is two parallel, determinant always determinant of A, or it can be, sometimes it can be asked as det A, or simply determinant of, that is delta A. So determinant of A. So here, this is the second order determinant. So now what you have to find out here, determinant of matrix A, that is determinant of A matrix. So determinant of, you write matrix A elements 2, 3, 1, 5. Be careful here, try to understand here, I have not put a square bracket. Square brackets for matrices, two parallel lines for determinants. So we are going to find out determinant of A. So for square matrix, how to find out determinant is, first you have to cross multiply these two. Always remember it, for second order matrix to find out determinant, first you have to multiply these two. It's like a simple cross multiplication, 2 into 5, 2 into 5. As soon as you complete this set, put minus sign, then you have to multiply these two, 1 into 3. This is the method. Already in the first year you might have studied. So this is 3. So this is, once again, look here. So this is 3. In first year you might be knowing about rules of cross multiplication. So to find out determinant of second order matrix is, first we have to multiply these two. As soon as you complete these two, put minus sign and remaining pair, that is secondary diagonal. So 2 5s are 10, minus 3 is equal to 7. So determinant of A is equal to 7. That is, A matrix is associated with a real number called 7. This 7 is known as a determinant of A. But dear students, since this answer is not equal to 0, therefore this matrix, the given matrix, is known as non-singular matrix. That is, A is known as non-singular matrix. This is known as non-singular matrix. But why? I'll tell you now. Very simple. In future, whenever determinant of any matrix, if you get 0, that is called singular matrix. Suppose if you get determinant answer is singular 0, that is called singular. The determinant of any matrix, suppose it's not equal to 0, then that is known as non-singular matrix. For any matrix, it may be, order may be 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4 and n by n. So here determinant is not equal to 0 here. Therefore, the given matrix, this matrix is known as non-singular matrix. This is known as non-singular matrix. So here you can understand the given matrix is, this matrix is known as non-singular matrix. But further, now only I am going to tell you in the matrices, if it is non-singular, definitely its inverse is possible. Its inverse we can definitely calculate. So that is 5 marks. Its inverse is possible. Now only we can repeat this video any number of times. But here, this is called, once again I am going to tell you, this is the, A is the square matrix I have given of 2 by 2 order, or simply called as second order. Find the determinant of A, that is determinant of A or det A or delta A. To find out determinant of A, we are going to find out determinant of A. Determinant of A matrix elements you write. Whenever to find out determinant of any matrix, first principal diagonal elements you have to multiply. As soon as you, after completion of multiplication, put minus sign and multiply the diagonal elements. So that means here the 2 5s are 10, minus 3, that is equal to 7. But here the answer is not equal to 0. Since the answer is not equal to 0 means this given matrix, once again I'm going to tell you, this is going to be called as non-singular matrix. Non-singular matrix. Whenever the non-singular matrix is there, its inverse can be found out. We can calculate its inverse. But singular matrix, for singular matrix there is no inverse. For singular matrix, inverse of this, suppose this one, here I have written this is a singular matrix, A inverse does not exist. A inverse does not exist. So later on in your classroom, you will understand the basic things. So here try to understand how. In the next session, the name of the matrix I'm not going to give. See, straight away determinant of some matrix elements I'll write. Take cross multiplication and find. This is only second order. But here try to understand in the second order determinant, or it may be the matrix, given matrix may be 2 by 2 or 3 by 3 or 4 by 4, or it may be n by n. If you get determinant answer is 0, that matrix is called a singular matrix. If the determinant is not equal to 0, it is called a non-singular matrix. So let me give one more example with this. So I'm going to give one more example for you. Look at here in the determinants. So while if at all you want to write, you pause the video at your comfort, at your convenience, you pause the video and write the notes, write down the notes. But now here, the one more example, name of the matrix, I'm not going to give you now, directly how to find out determinant also. So here, the determinant of this, see this? Yeah. So here, again, I'm going to write this. Look at, if suppose A is the matrix, I'm going to give